And that's the thing, right? We are going to, my shirt will be no mama. All right, let's check out some more interesting TikTok videos.
Once I got chlamydia, or like, I think at least once I got chlamydia. And this guy goes, I go, oh my God, you gave me chlamydia. And he goes, I only give my favorite girls chlamydia. And I was like, that's nice. The bar is in hell. Once I got chlamydia, or like, I think at least once I got chlamydia. And this guy goes, I go, oh my God, you gave me chlamydia. And he goes, I only give my favorite girls chlamydia. And I was like, that's nice. The
bar that you fucking, it's like, women are disgusting.
Is in hell. I had a big drought over the summer, and then I'm like re-entered a hoe era
right now.
But the last two guys I've fucked like in the past month have suggested using condoms, and I'm like kind of being offended by the condom epidemic. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm allergic.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Who likes them? One, it kills the mood, okay? So like they're looking for a condom. Two, I don't want to have your fucking weird offspring baby. Like I have a stronger IUD than like Zeus. Like pregnancy's not on the table. I don't want to have a child with you. Or like three, are you calling me a whore and are you trying to like protect yourself from STDs I might have?
Do you ever ask them like, why are you doing this?
Yes.
What have they said?
This happened to me like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, look at you looking for a condom and like how it's ruining the mood. And also like, why do you need one?
What'd he say?
He just like thought it was practicing responsible sex and boundaries with him, and I was like, blah 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 blah.
Do you tell him to grow up?
I got the ick. I haven't talked to him since. I had a big drought over the summer, and then I'm like re-entered a hoe era
right now.
Bring back shame. Again, going MGTOW or passport bro. These women are used up. They're used up. These women are honestly just filthy. These women are just filthy. They are disgustingly filthy now. It's just how it is. So, he never called her. The Scarlet Letter. Exactly. Bring back shame. These women are just honestly just mad ass disgusting. They are mad ass disgusting. So again, don't deal with these disgusting ass women. Like I said, let the pookies, let the bad boys, let the players deal with these women. Again, why do you think men talk about body count? Why do you think men talk about this shit? All right? Great. I want to deal with this one. This woman who said she has the clap. Not enough tricks to go around. That's the thing. That is the fucking thing. These women are utterly... Again, you know, it's like there is no shame. There is no shame to these women.
If I texted a group chat with 100 bitches right now and said, hey guys, when was the last time you used a condom? I can guarantee most of them would say high school.
What? I'm competing with women who think just like this, and that is why when I ask men to get tested before we're intimate, they look at me like I got 6 heads. For background, this big influencer was on her podcast and stated that she has hookups with guys and wears no condoms, and if the guy brings up wearing protection, she shames them. Like she scoffs at the idea that a man would suggest wearing protection with her. These are hookups, okay? Strangers. Y'all are not scared of incurable diseases enough for me, and that in itself scares me. But I'm not surprised that she has this opinion because this is my experience dealing with men and what they've told me in the past few years. On a first date with a man, I told him that I would want him to be tested before we ever got intimate, and he told me, wow, you must get around a lot if you want to get tested. I don't get around. I can prove that I'm fine. I want to see your results. And that was the last time I ever saw that man. I told him, nope, I'm not interested in seeing you again. Goodbye. Now, another man I was dating, after a few days, I said the same thing to him. If we're going to get intimate at some point, I want us to get tested. Here's my recent test results. I want to see yours. And he told me.
I don't know. I kind of feel also the ick where a woman has most likely dealt with enough men that she carries around her test results. And I'm not saying that it's not yes, it's great that I know that you're fucking clean. But again, you have most likely dealt with enough men that you carry around your test results. Mr. Smith, my brother. What's up? What's up? So, even that I'm very sus with. Now, like I said, great that it's great that you are clean, but you must done it enough where you have your test results in the back of your pocket. Okay. Honestly, in my opinion, you're still disgusting. So, great.
Wow, I'm shocked. Nobody has ever asked me that. Mind you, this is a man in his mid-30s. So I'm the oddball out here for wanting men to wear condoms and to be up to date with their STD panel. Another man I know was saying how, oh yeah, like, I don't do risky behavior anymore, but the chance of HIV going to a man is very low. That's only for the men who do other activity with other men. And I'm like, are you serious? Once again, y'all are not scared enough for me, and this is exactly why I stopped sleeping with men. I have no interest in engaging in casual relations with people who have this type of mindset, who mess with people like that and think this is all willy-nilly.
If I texted a group chat with 100 bitches,
Really? That is honestly disgusting. A woman that has a tally of each body is honestly just crazy.
I said I don't fuck with condoms and they ruin the vibe.
You know what else ruins the vibe? Having an STI or an incurable infection that you have to deal with for the rest of your life if it doesn't kill you first. I feel compelled to add my commentary here for no reason whatsoever. Just a reminder that you should always be using protection and getting tested in between sexual partners. Even if you have a consistent sexual partner, you should still be getting tested regularly. You could be having all the right
Oh God, if they do, honestly, if I swear to God, if a lot of women actually got tattoos for every man they slept with, literally they would look like their bodies would be filled with tattoos.
right conversations, putting your trust in the right person who isn't giving you that same trust back. Someone that you're sleeping with could be sleeping with one other person. In an extreme case, they could be sleeping with hundreds of other people, unbeknownst to you, and putting your sexual health at risk. Of course, this isn't always the case. There are truthful partners out there. It's just important to remember when you are having unprotected sex with someone, you are not only choosing to put your sexual health in their hands, but also potentially your life. And that's a big deal. Someone is coercing you into not using protection under false pretenses, such as they don't like it, you're the only one, I'm not with anyone else, we don't need it. That's assault. The rise of hookup culture and untethered access to the internet and what sex should look like, there has been a decline in what safe sex looks like and why we use protection. It is so much more than preventing pregnancy. It's about keeping you alive. You should fuck with condoms. Straight up.
I said I don't fuck.
This is a thing where, you know, why we're even having these kind of conversation nowadays is because women are so loose with their bodies. You know, I mean, maybe I'm too old, but when women actually have sex, they're having sex with men they're in relationship with now, right? I mean, back in the day, right? Maybe I'm too old, but back in the day, women are having sex with men they're in relationship with. Now, women have rosters. Women have situationships. Women have friends with benefits. This is why what is it? I think it was ATL. That ATL or Texas. There's a high amount of women that has STDs. There's a lot of women that has STDs. And that's the insanity. That is the insane, the insaneness of it. That a lot of women have STDs. So, ugh.
Why are all the pick-me's on TikTok like, yeah, and I'm just not gonna be showing, all that skin and stuff for Halloween, like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, guys, like, maybe we should cover up this year, like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm probably not even gonna go out. I'm just gonna stay home. Like, you guys are outside and stuff, like. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's like bot behavior. Like, I like to just stay home and like stay covered up and stuff. Like, no. Why are all the pick-me's on TikTok like,
Here's a woman shaming other women for not wanting to go outside dressed like whores. Here's a woman shaming other women who don't want to go outside dressed like whores. It's like, literally, this is the problem, right? If women have a low body count, you be shamed by women. You'd be called pick-me's, right? If you want to wait until you're in a relationship, you'll be shamed by other women who call you pick-me's. If you want to not go outside and dress like a whore, be inside, be a homebody, right? You'll be called a pick-me. Women are shaming other women. If you're not a whore, you will be shamed by the sisterhood. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. The mark of 3 or 4 dumb. Exactly.
Let me tell y'all why y'all can't take men serious. Do y'all see all this? Dude been in my DM since May 14th, basically talking to himself. All I say is thank you, oh, thank you. Like, talking to himself in my DM since May. Today I posted, hold on. I'm not young and turned. I want to come home to a family. If I could be married right now, I would be. He said, are you really though? I want to settle down. I said, let me respond to this man. I ain't responding in a good couple of months. Let me respond. I said, yes, I'm really serious. He said, I don't know if I'm being crazy at this point or I swear to God. I don't know if I'm being crazy at this point or persistent. I want you to be mine. So I said, you know what? Let me test that theory. I said, let's go out somewhere. Like, let's go on a date. He hasn't responded to me for 3 hours. 3 hours. Let me tell you.
This is why women don't understand men. Okay, one, the man was a simp, right? Not even high. This man was kind of a fool, right? Like she said, the man was DMing her for a long while. But again, he was probably showing, giving her a taste of her own medicine. Oh, so now you DM me back. When for a long ass time you didn't even respond to me. And this is the thing why women, they're suffering in the dating market. Right? So again, this is why, again, do not be the what is it? The good guy that women pick last, right? Do not be the good guy that women pick last. Do not be the man that women settle for. Right? So it's great that this man, at the end, he's like, no, I'm good. Right? You didn't want me before. I don't want you now.
Off today and decided to take myself to happy hour, and I was like, I'm by myself. Off today and decided to take myself to happy hour, and I was like, I'm by myself. Everybody's still working. Let me go to happy hour and put myself out there, sit at the bar, have me a drink, an appetizer, and see if I see anybody. I am single and ready to mingle. How is my husband gonna find me at home? So I try to be outside more. And so I went to this restaurant and sat at the bar. It was happy hour, and I was like reluctant to, go to this place, but I walked in and I see 3 black guys sitting at a table. And I was like, okay, well, I can sit on this side of the bar, or I can sit on this side of the bar closer to them. And yeah, we're looking for the same person. They looking for who I'm looking for. So that part. Life of a single 41-year-old woman. I'm trying. I'm off today and decided to take
Dating over 40. Leave these women alone. This is right here is what I was talking about, right? Let these women suffer. Let these women suffer for their stupidity. You didn't prioritize a man when you were in your 20s. You didn't prioritize a man when you were in your 20s. Now that you're fucking 40, now you care? Now you want to look for a man? Now you want to try to find the man that you can settle for? Fuck that shit. No. Don't talk to Keisha. Let these women suffer. All right? Suffer from their idiocy. Go MGTOW or go passport, bro. That is the fucking way. That is how we're going to do it. That is the revolution. All right? I've said this before. Manosphere isn't about hating women. It is about making men, okay, have more self-respect. Making men more street smart. Giving men the knowledge to navigate life. Don't deal with these women. Let them, right? Let them suffer from their consequences.
You're saying men need to be leaders, take initiative and stuff.
Yeah, that's the bare minimum.
So what if in a relationship you were dating a guy, your boyfriend, let's say you've been dating a year, he's like, I don't like how revealing you dress.
Break up.
Really? You think the
Then
relationship...
you should go find someone that dresses
Really?
like,
So you
like
wouldn't... Just to be, but hold on.
stuff,
but he wants to stay with you, and he'll stay with you so long as
Then
you
you should
dress
suck
more
it up.
modestly.
Then suck it up.
Oh, that's not really you following his lead then. He's saying, hey, look, when you were single, you're acting like a single girl. You're going to the club, but now you're going to stop going to the club. You're going to stop dressing revealing. You're going to stop posting thirst traps on Instagram.
I don't know. Like, you shouldn't be with an insecure man.
Why would that be insecure? Why do y'all want us to lead? And if we lead and we're like, I'm not comfortable with how you're dressing.
That has like nothing to do with leading. Like, you're just like wanting to change us. Like, bad.
Asking a man to lead you and to step up as a man, but you are refusing to respect him.
Right. Your respect is huge.
It's not him trying to change you. It's you being a respectable woman for him as he's leading you.
You're saying men need to be leaders.
Leave these Western women alone. They're too stupid for you. Leave them alone. Let the Pookies, let the bad boys, let the players, let the Chads, the Tyrones, right? Deal with these women. They're not worth it. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. My brothers, this is the insanity of Western women, right? This is what the confusion women are creating. They want you to be leaders, but they don't fucking want to listen. So leave them alone. These women are miserable, miserable women. Honestly. Absolutely miserable. Not worth dealing with. So, again, this is why I'm promoting. We should not be dealing with these women. Here's the thing, right? I'm not even saying men to give up, right? I'm saying men to protect yourself, protect your peace. Yeah, just exactly what Dave said. Protect your money, your energy, attention, and time. Exactly. My brothers, go MGTOW or go passport, bro. All right? Focus on yourself or find women that have values, right? That have values that align with you, that are actually valuable. Women that actually bring something to your life. Because here's the thing. Automatically, as men, we have to bring something to their lives. Fatigue. Exactly. As men, we have to be the best version we can for a woman. So why shouldn't we require the best out of a woman?